Hello world, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl C of C Clean Crochet. Guys, today's tutorial is going to be this checkered dress. Very simple to make. All you need to know is how to make double crochets, single crochets, chains. Yeah, very simple. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new to my channel and if you not yet subscribe to this channel. So first of all, let me teach you how to make the checkered. First of all, what you do is you make your chain, okay, and we are going to use two colors for this work, okay. So you make your chain as long as you want it. After making your chain, okay, you make a single crochet to fix the other end, and remember your chain should be equal to your hip. Okay, so make a chain as long as and use it around your hip to see if it's okay. Then if it's okay, then you just make a single crochet to fix the ends. Next of all, you make a double crochet in each of the stitch holes, and I'm going to use 7 for each color. So I'm making 7 double crochets in the first 7 holes. Okay, so here there's 6. Okay, so after 7, before you close your 7, you bring your second color and you yarn over to close that double crochet. Okay, then you continue by making another 7 double crochets, and remember the other color, put it on the double crochet so that you do your put it on the chain and do your double crochets. Okay, so you make this one 7 too. So before you close the 7th double crochet, okay, so before you close it like this, when you have 2 loops on it, you yarn over and put in the second color. Okay, so then you put that color, the previous one, on the chain as you double crochet along. Okay, so you carry the colors along and you change it anytime you double crochet the last one. When you have 2 loops on the double crochet, then you change it. Okay, so we are making 7 till you get to the end. So this is what we have. So next of all, we are going to have another row of the same colors. So the blue will take blue, the yellow will take yellow. Okay, and we are going to make this for 4 times. Okay, so I'm making 4 rows of this color, the same color, then remembering to change the colors. So after the 4th row, on the 5th, I changed the colors. If you want to know how to change colors successfully, you can check out my other video where I talked about some of the tips and tricks when it comes to crocheting, okay, and how to change colors. You can check that one out and you will know. Okay, so there is just double crochets. So when you get to the next color you need to change, you just change it, but remember to always carry your colors along. So the ones that the colors that are inactive, you carry it along it and you hide it as you crochet along. Okay, so after making 4 rows, I'll change it to where yellow will be on blue and blue will be on yellow. So let's do that. Okay, so this is how we do checkered, and remember that we are working on a dress. So after making several rows of this is what I had, okay, for my dress. So you can see that I made 4 rows, and every 4th row I changed the colors to. After changing the colors on the feet, I made blue on yellow and yellow on blue. Okay, so when you make it for several rows, this is what you should be getting. Look at this, and you make it as long as you want it. Okay, so you can start from under your breast area, or you can start from under your breast area to maybe your knee or something in it, as long as you want it to be. So you go round and round, and after every 4th row you change the color so that one color will be on top of the other, and this what creates the check. Okay, so guys, next of all, let's see what we are going to do next. I'm going to work on the down part of my work. Okay, and this is where you're going to make chains with chains with single crochet. So just locate any place of your work that you want to have it open. Okay, so where you want it slide, so just locate any part of your work. Then you're going to chain 7. You fix your yarn, then you chain 7, you make a single crochet. After making your chains of 7, make a single crochet in the next stitch hole. Okay, so make a single crochet here, you chain 7, you make a single crochet here, you chain 7, you make a single crochet in the next stitch hole. So every stitch hole will get a single crochet. Okay, you chain 7, then you make a single crochet in the next stitch holes. Okay, so this is what we are going to do, and we are going to do till we get to the end of our work without closing it. So at the end, guys, this is what you have. This is what you have. You can choose to close it, but I want the place to open. Okay, so when I get to the end, I'll turn my work again. Then I chain 2 and turn my work, sorry. So I chain additional 7, and I make a single crochet into the loop, the first loop that I've created. Okay, basically you're going to work in each of these loops that we have created. So you chain 7 and your single crochet comes in between all the loops, each of the loops that you have created. Okay, so you chain 7 and you make a single crochet into the loop, chain 7 and make a single crochet into the loop. Okay, so that's what we are going to do till we get to here. Then you chain 2 and turn our work again, and continue by making chains of 7 and making single crochet. So let's do that, guys. And now I'll make 7 rows of this by chaining and single crochet too. So when you're done with the down part of your work, now let's work for the upper part. Okay, so you indicate the middle part of your work. Okay, just know where you did your opening for the down. Then for the top, you locate the middle part of your top. So definitely this is going to be the middle part of my work. Then you put your stitch markers there as or your indicators. Right, so after indicating your work, now this is where you're going to start. So with your checkered, you are changing color and as well as working for this side only. Then we come and work for the other side too. Okay, so this one will take yellow, so I've changed it to yellow. Then I'm going to make my double crochet this way till I get to where my stitch marker is for 4 rows. Okay, and after the 4th row I change it. So let's do it. First you make your double crochet, whilst you carry the inactive yarn along. One tip that you should know is that when you carry the yarn along and you realize that the yarn is showing, use a smaller hook for your work. Okay, and remember to always match your yarn with your hook. But if the inactive yarn is showing in the work, you can use a smaller hook for it, and this will hide all the inactive yarns. Okay, so you make your double crochets, then it's time to change it. You change it. Okay, so you're doing this to get to the stitch marker, then we chain, turn our work and continue again. So we are at the end of our stitch marker. You're going to chain. Okay, and you're going to continue with the yellow yarn. So the blue, you hide the blue, you continue with it, then. But remember, anytime you turn your work, because you want the top part to slide, okay, so you skip the first stitch hole and you make your double crochet into the second stitch hole. So remember, anytime you turn your work, so that the side of your work will gradually slide. Okay, so you skip, sorry, this one is going to be the yellow one. So you make your double crochet. So your first double crochet is not going to be in the first, but you do your double crochet into the second stitch hole. We are doing this because we want it to gradually slide. But if you want it straight, then you make your double crochet into the first stitch hole, but we don't want that. So to every stitch hole, anytime we turn our work, the first stitch hole is ignored, then you make your double crochet into the second one. Okay, so let's make our double crochet till we get to the end of our work by changing the colors as well. Okay, so when we get to the end of this place, you turn your work, and when you turn the work, you are going to skip that first stitch hole and make a double crochet into the second one. Okay, so this one we have, you can see that our work is gradually sliding. Okay, so you skip the first stitch hole, in the second you make your double crochet. Okay, so you keep on doing this and doing this, and remembering to change on every 4th row as well. Okay, to get that sliding effect. So guys, after doing that for several rows, this is what you should be getting. See that it has gradually slide. Then when you get to where you have only one check or one box, we are not going to continue decreasing again. We just make double crochet throughout without skipping till we get to length that we want, because that's where we are going to use it to tie our neck. So we just make double crochets without skipping the first stitch hole, and you make your double crochet throughout. Then you turn, when you get to the end, you turn and you make a double crochet into the first stitch hole. Don't forget, into the first stitch hole. So you chain, You turn your work and you make it into the first stitch hole. Okay, so you are making this several times till we get to a desirable length where we can successfully use it to wrap our neck. Okay, so guys, after several rows of double crochets, this is what we have. Yeah, and we're going to do the same for the right part of our left part of our work. And guys, at the end, this is what we have. So next we are going to make single crochet on the edges, because our edges are not smooth. So you pick any of your colors. So I'm going to use the blue one because I have a lot of blue colors, so that's what I'm going to use it to make single crochet along the edges to keep my work intact, so that our work will look really finished. If you leave it like that, it looks like it's uneven. Okay, look at the back. So we are going to make single crochet on all the edges of our work. Okay, the edges of the top part of our work. So you insert your yarn, then you make a single crochet in each of the stitch holes. Make single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Okay, so you're making this throughout the edges. So we make it for the top part, then we go to the back and do the same thing. Guys, when you're done doing your work, look at how smooth the edges look like, and looks very beautiful. Let's put it on and see how it looks on our body. So let's look the back part. So look at this, very beautiful. So now let's put it on us and see what it looks like. Guys, look at this. Isn't it so beautiful? Very beautiful, right? Yes, guys, if you're new to my channel, subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And remember to check my other videos as well. So guys, I'll see you in my next video tutorial.